up the soil, adding some mulch, adding some dirt, to make for a really healthy roots on these trees. Welcome to your magic happens now on my bedroom, the office, where I make these videos and spend the hottest part of the day. The downside for me has been that it's very bloody hot here up until a week ago. This weapon next to me is an EcoFlow Wave 3, and it is a portable air conditioning unit, and it is one of the most powerful on the market. Not only does it get really cold, it's also a heater and a dehumidifier, which still has that humidity function, but I have been using it as a dehumidifier because it stops mold growing in the environment we live in, because it's full of rainforests and very tropical. And the best part is it's wireless. You can run it from another portable power station that you could have another battery for it, which charges really fast and also can make this run completely wireless all night. For 8 hours on each mode, which is amazing. The battery charges incredibly fast, either by solar, AC, or in your car. And from an installation and install-wise, this is probably the most easy thing and fastest bit of technology for me to install. From opening the box to putting on the extraction, the intake vents, and bringing it in here, plugging it in, was 10 minutes. I then downloaded the app, you can control it from the app as well, which is really easy to use. So I'm very impressed with just an unboxing to getting it to right now cooling down my room that quickly. So whether you try and keep the bedroom cool, put in a caravan, use it in a car or a tent, for cooling and heating and using it down. Check out the EcoFlow Wave 3, there's a QR code there, there's also a discount that they're doing for you guys. You can also jump into the link in the description where you can find that discount code. Alright, let's gear up and go back outside. Got a full banana right here, and it's overall been a little bit unsuccessful for how much time we put into it. There's maybe 8 or 9 different varieties, so this was a learning road. We just want to get lessons and some clarity around what's going to work here, what doesn't. And I'd say we're going to take out about 80% of the varieties of bananas here and just keep the ones that seem to be the most disease resistant, because some of the best gardening advice I ever got was find what grows well where you live and just grow lots of that. So we're trialing lots of different things, but if it doesn't work and it just requires too much time and effort and attention, you're sometimes better off cutting your losses. Also, does anyone have any tips on how to stay super hydrated? I've been having a scoop of honey with some sea salt on top. I want some hydrolyte that isn't full of unnecessary sweeteners, flavors, all the bullshit. I just want something that's going to keep me hydrated from sweating so much for these few months of the year. I'm just literally walking around here doing nothing strenuous and just sweating. I've got 3 lychee seedlings behind me here. They're probably 8 or 9 years old. They've been in the ground for 3, but they were in big pots before then. I'm still not convinced that lychees or mangoes are worth the effort on the coast. I'd love to know your thoughts. But I've yet to be proven that they are. Also notice that there's just so many vines. Weeds, vines, weeds, vines. Also a couple of injuries on here. Both of them. See how they go. One of the things I'm most excited about is these breadfruit trees behind me. We've got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 of our first breadfruit. These grow from a sucker, so they don't have any seeds that you can propagate from. They'll run out of their roots, the odd sucker every now and then. But the cattle, we've got cattle in this block. They've gone and rubbed up their shoulders against the base of them and knocked off the lower branches, so they will be harder to harvest. We'll need to climb up into the base of it as they get bigger. Or